go up here for this spot up here.
Was it like overlooking the ocean or something?
It's the highest point in this housing area.
That's probably going to be what somebody gets the first. You're going to get up there and there's going to be like 20 people up there. Oh, I just hope we get some, you know, some decent spots, you know. Don't you know? You guys found any unprotected farms yet?
Nope. I was,
you know, since
going
illegal
around
farms
looking.
don't exist.
Oh my god.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was thinking about running around looking for that actually.
Yeah.
Considering how fucking expensive lumber. That shit's ridiculous.
Dude, that's why so many people are planting them right now. Unfortunately, I think even if you plant now, you're not going to have enough time to harvest before.
If you planted the shorter growing tree, shorter time span.
Dude, the cedars I think were the lowest, and they're like 23 hours. I could be wrong. I'm known to be wrong, except for when I'm not, which is often.
Well, on the plus side, there are multiple housing areas right along the coast here in Finland.
I'm actually tempted to just go to like Rocala or something like that, or even one of the ones that people say are crap, just to make sure I get the land that I'm wanting. I would literally be happy with 1 16 by 16 and space for a thatched farmhouse, and that's it. Would I take more? Absolutely. That's a cool waterfall, right? I wish I knew how to get rid of my HUD so I could take a picture of it. Oh, I'm already flew past it.
Shit, I'm gonna. God damn it.
Such angry.
That's why I'm angry.
F12 is hide you out.
Oh.
And F9 will take a screen.
너도리가 점점 많아지는군. 경계를
Which I know when I died. Died because I forgot I had to use this item.
fight on him.
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
God damn it.
John?
What?
Who are you talking to?
That is not even right. No, he said something about. I thought I heard him say something about a sidearm thing. I got confused.
Who
I was
did?
only
No.
halfway paying attention. Khrono.
No, I said there's an item I had to use, but
Oh.
and no, you use it after the thing's defeated. So I was just being stupid, I guess.
I'll be right back.
Goddamn, somebody tried to kill steal again from me. This time I got it.
Jean and Taiyang would have never let Haman become a member of the Shadowhawks. They'd prided themselves on creating an organization that offered justice. An organization as revered as the City Guard, paid not just with coin, but also loyalty and secrets. That was why Melisara had been so proud to wear the Shadowhawk uniform. Had Haman performed a fraction of his current evil, such as slaughtering whole families, he would have been killed without question. Possibly by Melisara herself. Now you'd done the deed for her. But killing Haman had been no easy task. He transformed into a terrifyingly strong beast. But how? When you'd faced Ashabel, Melisara's memories explained. Ashabel was a powerful mage and Haman's puppet master. Not only that, Melisara had known him. Kyrios had been willing to accept a betrayal by his lover, Kiprosa. But the betrayal by his hawk sister, Melisara, had devastated him. To prevent his falling totally into madness and despair, his dark advisor, Anthalon, had raised long-fallen Shadowhawks as undead slaves, mindless friends incapable of betrayal. Ashabel had been one of them. Melisara met him on a battlefield, another corrupted friend. Just like Jean. With Melisara's anguish, you flung the helm at him. He staggered. It was your most desperate fight, and reminded you of Melisara's most desperate fight. As she'd faced Kyrios the last time, she wished he could understand he still had friends who cared. Friends who'd never turned their backs on him. When he killed her, he didn't bother to use a sword. He snapped her neck, mercifully quick. The memory faded as quickly as it had begun, snuffed out with Melisara's death. Back in reality, the helm clattered to the ground, and Ashabel crumpled limply behind it. His flesh began to crumble into ash. Your breath stirred it into small eddies in the air. Before you could register a trace of disgust, the spirit of a far younger man rose
can you hear me?
from the corpse.
Yep.
Misery creased
Hey,
his
what's up,
features
lads?
as he stared at
How's it
his
going?
body.
Pretty good,
Silently
pretty good.
he mouthed his thanks,
An hour
then
in
faded
queue.
gratefully into the
Didn't,
hereafter.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think it
It
was.
was the Ashabel that Melisara
Yeah,
knew
ours has
before
been
he was
going up.
raised and corrupted
I
by
was over an
Anthalon's
hour
dark
early.
magic. He looked so full of regret. As Kyrios killed her, Melisara had stared at his face, still seeing the
I'll be
man
right back,
he'd
I
once
think I know.
been. She'd wondered if he'd regretted going on the expedition as much as she did.
My volume's alright.
Yep. Good.
I might just get a 16x16 house with the gilder and just like not completely build it until I get like a 15 second.
Well, so you'll need an 8x placed and built. If you can't do that yourself, at least wait until someone near you gets one placed and immediately run over to it and start paying taxes. Because you won't have enough taxes to even place it until you buy crafting placement. Like the 8x8, you get that, gives you enough taxes to place it. And to build it, it gives you one number. And then if you have that completed already, you can pretty much place that down immediately as soon as the time starts. Yeah, I'm thinking Villa Mill might be a good try too because it's package controlled, so there's not a PvP there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that's one of the highest sought after places with the one just north of.
You know, Stu.
Basically, things along the coast are usually really sought after because of the
Yep.
access to the sea. And then you can build luxury pack?
Um, You're looking around actually.
Oh. Good news in this version of the game, land isn't as necessary to make money as it was like in the first edition.
Oh, but it definitely helped.
Yeah, no, for sure. If you put down like the plans for a house, how long do you have to? Can you just keep it kind of in construction as long as you're paying the taxes?
That you can. This was like it could be a good spot that wouldn't be quite so competed for. Still close to the water, but not. I think it's kind of overlooking one of the other houses.
Have any backup plan?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I would definitely like to try to get along the coast, at least semi-close. But it's definitely challenging.
I definitely want to get near the coast because I want to have a. I plan to do a lot of fishing.
Yeah, I do as well.
Hell yeah!
I'll be right back real quick. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So it's hard to know because I think like the downside is if we pick somewhere that's like really sought after and we just get unlucky and don't really get to place stuff down, then by the time it will take to get to another location,
Yep.
may end up
Well, the good part is that you have a fair chance this time, at least. It's not dealing with the hackers and shit. Because I played original release, and
it
was sick. Like, I literally had a spreadsheet tracking houses that were going to fall, what time they were going to fall, and you would literally show up and get there, and as soon as it fell, somebody had placed.
Yep.
And they were not even on screen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, it gets so mad.
I remember I could literally only get an 8x8 plot. Like really inland too.
Well, I ended up getting a 16 by 16 house and eventually a 16 by 16 farm, but they were completely separate areas and inland. They weren't near. I mean, they were not. I think one of them was in Wind Scout, in Arkham Iris. Yeah.
What do you think about Solus?
I like Solo, but I mean, I definitely think it's going to be one of the ones that's going to beat it. Like, I like that southwestern area there because you're right next to the mine.
Next to the what? Sorry.
The mines on the that Stormester Plateau is actually a mine. You can go there and just mine to your heart's content.
Oh yeah, that's pretty solid. What's the climates of those zones?
Solus is arid. Villanelle's
Looks like my my wait times.
Yeah, you definitely.
59.
If you're not gonna stay up until the playtime, I would definitely say try to log in like a few hours early.
Yeah, no, true. Are you staying up through to the?
You know.
Yeah, I'll probably just log in, try and figure out how to get whatever plans I need for the house or something like that, and then I'll probably just hit the hay and wake up.
Have you already got your 8x?
No, no.
What level are you?
39.
Oh, you should have already done that, bud. Or are you just skipping all the blue salt quests?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll very much have to wait for some place one.
I'm just trying to rush it. Basically, as soon as my wife, like as soon as my family left out of town, I'd go out.
That image that I just posted in Glitch Discord is where I'm at. This is a pretty nice spot. It's still pretty close to the other housing area. You can just run down there real quick to the teleporter, the little that. Still fairly close to water, it's just not right on. I feel like this would be a little less competed for than the one down there.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I think the only downside though with it being close to water in more of like an inlet cove, and I'm not in game, so it's hard for me to really get a gist of it, but being able to line up like several boats.
Oh, here, let me show you. That's looking out to sea.
Oh yeah, actually that's not much of a code. That's pretty. It would just be like a little bit. You just have to walk down a little bit, and then you'd be right.
And this is looking at the actual housing. It's actually one housing area, then there's a road, and there's more housing area on the other side of the road. So
Oh wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like right by the water too.
Mhm.
Did you ever play ArcheAge when the aqua farms and stuff came?
Yes.
Were they any good?
They used to be. I don't know about nowadays. I hear they're not as profitable as they once were. I haven't had one since I came back to the game. When we came back about 6 months, none of us placed one down. I had a marine house, but I mean, we were on a fresh start server where there was tons of help. Like, we pretty much took over an entire island as our deal there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we had in Sandy, the Mermaid Tears Island. Pretty much. There was one other group that moved in after we had started placing. But we owned the majority.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's cool.
It was cool, but I mean, the fact that the server was next to dead kind of made it not as fun.
Yeah, definitely for ArcheAge section.
As soon as they announced this, I pretty much unsubbed from ArcheAge.
Oh, true. It's pretty wild. Even Kalen's locked now.
Yep. I'm kind of frustrated with that because I swear to God, it's like they're out to get me. So we were originally, well, started out on planning on going on the Wind server, but only me and Jonas had created characters there before it got locked. So then we were talking about, okay, well, let's try Dinostride. So Jonas had created characters there. I think Khrono had created. I was on my way home from work, driving on the way home from work when they locked it.
Oh, that feeling.
So then Jonas, because he had created on Wind and freaking Dinostritus, couldn't create anywhere else. And we were looking at this server, and he ended up just getting a second account so that he could create. So
Committed. Nice.
So then today we were talking about creating the second guild because I've been frustrated because I've been getting like 10 plus messages a day or more of, hey, are you guys recruiting? So I was like, you know what, this limit of 30 people is really frustrating me, especially there's been people not logging on for like 12, 18 hours at a time, and it's like, okay, we've got 5 people on out of 30. So I was like, let's just work on creating the second guild. So I got home from work, and on the way home, went out to bed. But then on the way home, they locked this server, so I was like, okay.
they knew.
So where are you from?
England.
Oh,
Yeah. Born there, raised there, and I came to the States.
whereabouts in England?
Right. South of England.
When I was in the military, I worked with quite a few Brits that were from your... What is it you guys call your armed services?
The which one, sorry?
Your military. What is it you guys call your army again?
I guess I don't know. Are you talking about like the Royal Marines?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they gotta put something royal in it.
Here's something that'll get you going. Possible. What's your feelings on Brexit?
Oh no. A mistake. Not have happened. It hasn't gone through yet, though, has it? Yeah, they're like constantly being like,
Well, nobody can agree on how to do it without breaking you. Basically breaking your economy.
Yeah, true. But you gotta think as well, like, so many people from the UK travel to Europe for work, and so many people from Europe travel to the UK for work, like on a daily basis. As well as all the other stuff, but just like on a, I guess on like a per. Oh, blimey, that's why everyone's been planting trees like on the side and everything. Because they need all that lumber and all that kind of stuff to build houses.
Yeah, and the auction house prices right now are insane. Like it's over a gold. What's it like? I think the last thing I saw was like average of a gold 64 silver per piece of.
Oh my lord. Well, that's not happening.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't need that to like plant the like the blueprint thing. Like you can plan it first, and then just like over time, you get those maps.
You just gotta have the tax certs to play. And the 16 by 16 is 20 tax certs, I think. Yep, 20 to place and then 10 per week.
Say 10 per week.
And that's if you have like nothing else, if you just placed the 16 by 16. Because each thing you place, it goes up.
So I'll probably figure out how to just place a house, and then once I get to level 50, switch out the house for a 16 by 16. You can like deconstruct at any time, right? So there's no note. Alright. And if I just have one, the upkeep shouldn't be that bad.
No, I don't know. cut down one tree. And I did find somebody's illegal rose plant.
Unprotected.
Yep. I stole their worm. Ooh. I found somebody's farm that has 35 minutes left. Some cedar tree.
Be prepared for some PvP.
Well, unless they go purple.
They
ready
will.
to go. Oh,
if there are trees.
No, these guys are just like I am. Seems like they're gonna move on.
Until they don't.
Well, it's a level 10 and a level 30 pounds.
Ah.
So where do I gotta go get the farm quest and everything else? Glider quest and all that.
Glider quest.
Glider?
You've already passed that point, buddy.
Well, I've got the basic one, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah, then you just use your gilder to upgrade.
Oh.
Which you probably don't want to do yet.
No, I've been using it for my armor and everything else.
Gilda?
Oh no, not Gilda, but the
About the same.
Okay, so where do I do the quest for the 8x8?
So the whole sea.
I'll see y'all. Basically, if you remember the guys that had the green little plant symbol above.
Yeah, no, I just need to go where I need to start that.
Solus Halcyona. Somebody else left. I don't know, we're at 27 now.
Hook me up. In 30 minutes.
I'm a long way from that right now.
Yeah, when you get in, I guess I'll give you.
Sounds good. That does sound right, right? Like you can make tax certs on your own land, so if you place an 8x8,
Yeah, you gotta build the 8x8 though. Which is just one lumber, so that's too long.
Well, you get the one lumber.
yeah, that's something like that. Alright, I guess that's the plan then. 8x8 and a half. See the time? You know what time that is?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Are you Australian?
No. I'm English, but I've lived in the States for so long, my accent's kind of doing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, mate. Nah, I'm in North Carolina there now.
Yeah, he's not
Oh
far
yeah,
from
you were just talking. Yeah, you guys were just talking about that.
I'm like down the street. Hopefully this new SSD is gonna help out a little.
Yeah, they tend to. Although my game still loads slow even on this.
I feel like when I played at launch, like the original one, the game would run really, really, really smooth. And then now, for some reason, at some points, I'll get like kind of. But it's like when I'm specifically turning the camera, as if like when things are loading in. So I was like, screw it, I'll just get an SSD. They're so cheap now.
Yeah. It's mostly just depends on the size you're after.
Yeah, but I remember, at least when I built this rig, like a 120, 240, they were still pretty pricey.
Yeah, I think I paid $90 for 120 gig.
Yeah, something like that. It's like $20 now.
Yeah.
The nature of newer technology coming out drives other older technology down.
Yeah, exactly. They have that PCIe.
I mean, my favorite story to tell about that is I bought a DVD player when they first.
There it is.
$450.
Oh,
You can
my
buy
God.
one for $30 now.
Even less than that. You can get
Good
like
luck even.
$10.
Good luck even finding one for sale.
That's a good point. We still try and carry ours. The same with like the tube TVs. Like those
Oh,
things
yeah.
were like thousands of dollars. Now they're like worth. What's the like house competition looking like so far with the guild? That's like a really broad question.
Yeah. And I wasn't really recruiting.
Few days in, what's people playing?
Well, we actually mostly have fanatics and dark runners.
Oh,
Just,
geez.
I mean, mages.
Perfect.
We're mostly mages, and we got probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 dark runners, maybe.
Plus one.
Oh, you're a dark runner also?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm just trying to relive the old days.
We've got 4 dark runners, so you'll make 5.
It's not surprising.
It's a
Yeah,
good class.
we really need healers right now. Is the biggest.
Yeah, true. Any like Skull Knights or Abolish it? Like frontliners and some heals would be like really good.
We don't currently have any Skull Knights. However, somebody could have that plan because, I mean, you obviously don't level as a Skull. You don't have no damage.
Exactly.
I don't know if anybody intends. I don't believe we have any healers yet. Ooh, I see an Abolisher and a Blighter. We're gonna have to have a talk with them guys.
There you go.
They are obsolete classes.
Wait, in the guild, someone's.
Yeah, we have an Abolisher and a Blighter in the guild. We're gonna have to have a talk with them. I mean, they're welcome to play whatever they want, but if they want to be relevant in any way, they're gonna have to switch it. It's actually kind of amusing because, like Dark Runners, for instance, they've been around since the beginning, and they're still relevant, like very much.
Yeah, definitely. They've changed it up a lot because I was getting really confused when I first jumped in because thwart wasn't increasing my attack speed. What's
Yeah.
going on? Yeah, so they changed it. So it's kind of nice that Dark Khrono because then it makes him a little tank.
Yeah, you still got your thwart whirlwind combo though.
Yeah, exactly.
Khrono. So, open up your map by hitting M.
Yeah, I'm looking
so-
there. But how do
So-
I get
so
there
that-
from
that
here?
is in the Halcyona zone. Oh, you're not even level 30 yet. Oh.
Yeah, I am.
What level were you?
30.
Have you done the quest line to go to the gate to take you to Halcyona?
Not yet.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
you dropped guild, didn't you?
Yes, you
Okay, I was like, yeah, we lost somebody else that disappeared, and I was like, yeah, derp, he's going over to headline the other guild.
So you'll have to go to Khrono. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Khrono. I think you go to Khrono in Unisteer. There's a teleporter there that'll take you to Halcyon.
yeah, it's right next to the Mirage.
Okay, so I'm working on getting there.
Khrono. When you do take leadership of the other guild, I would also recommend taking that guy as an officer. He seems fun.
I have no problem.
I didn't ask if you had a problem with it. I'm backfield leading this guild.
14 minutes, boys.
That's 21 minutes on these two.
You really gonna wait around and
Yep.
go to jail?
Wait, how did you can still go to jail if it's on illegal property?
Oh yeah.
It's not illegal. It's unprotected. And yes,
Oh,
it's still
unprotected.
a
That's... Yeah, I guess you're still
Okay.
stealing their stuff.
Because when I took those worms, it left my footprint. Somebody just has to come along and hit the footprint.
Where's that at?
So, weird question. At one of the general missions, I saw something that was like a crime scene cleaner or something.
They don't know.
Okay.
They didn't last time I tried, I should say. I mean, I don't commit crimes in this game.
The crime scene cleaner, I think you use to erase your footprint.
That's what it's supposed to do. It does not work.
That's sad. That would have been really cool.
They're a gold a piece, though, so I think you gotta be pretty desperate to erase some crimes.
Yeah. But
I would
you
have to
can
get like
steal,
a thunderstorm or something.
can you steal from the opposing faction stuff without it?
You know, I really don't know.
Are you talking about their housing plots? Or...
No, like if they had like an illegal farm or something like that.
No. Yeah.
I told you, I'm gonna die on still.
Who cares?
But I wonder if you can kind of farm the unprotected farms of the opposing faction without penalty.
Yes. Well, not without penalty. You still need it. Because it doesn't matter who plays it.
Okay, so here's the question. Can the opposing faction report war? Because I've never seen that happen. I've never even heard anybody talk about it.
That'd be weird, because then the jury would be like, what was your crime? And they're like, oh, I killed the other faction.
Target is facing the wrong direction.
No, but like they come to this side and plant trees, so there's no way to tell which faction it's from.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It just has a name by it.
It's like this guy here is Aaron.
I've seen that guy. Oh, he's gonna rage so hard at you, dude. ERENAL or something like that.
Yep.
He's gonna
ERA.
read so hard at you, dude. He's gonna. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah.
Wait, no, I'm actually not sorry. I need lumber. You're providing it to me free, so.
What are you trying to build at Land?
Oh, I'm just getting it 16 by 16 and a 8 by 8 farm. I've got a spare 16 by 16 just in case. But it'll most likely be, hey, if you didn't get a house, I've got this one placed. If you come finish it, I'll give it to you.
That's
So
nice.
why is there no tab for Gilda anymore in the marketplace?
Because you don't buy stuff with Gilda anymore. The only stuff you buy with Gilda is the actual from the Mirage Islands.
Yeah, it used to be in the marketplace for Gilda. There was also those 3 daily quests that you could get for Gilda, or not Gilda, but I mean they were free.
I don't.
That's
Kinda
gonna slow
wonder-
things down even more.
Can somebody whisper to that guy and see if he's actually on?
That
I don't
Aranel?
want to. Yeah, I don't. want
You don't have to
come
whisper
here.
him. Just add him to your friends list.
Oh, I guess that's.
ERENAL.
No, ERA. And no, he's a spell singer too, and he's the same level as me.
Yep. He's a furry though.
Actually, no, he's 46.
He's high level.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on if he has somebody else with him.
He just.
Did he?
Out of view.
Checking his dream. Hide. They're not ready yet, right?
No.
Yeah, hide until. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit there and fight back and forth, back and forth.
I mean, he's not here. He's not staying here. I saw him on my friends list. On mine.
Yeah, he's gonna be nearby. I guarantee it. Would you play it unprotected like that and not be nearby it?
No, probably not.
You think it's easier to make a stone pack or a lump?
Stone. Man, even stone's going. The stone bricks are kind of overpriced, right? Yeah, 200 stone brick is 50 gold.
Which is silly because it's easy as shit to remind.
Yeah, it is.
Like literally, you can go to Solus Headlands to that Stormmaster Plateau and just farm until your heart's content. There's no way it'll respawn before you can get it all the way. So that's what I did yesterday. I wanted to test out the guild quest to see how much it raised the guild up. Yeah, not much at all. And I got 1 prestige. It's like, yep, not doing that anymore.
actually go to Mirage and get the blueprints for the house, right? Making me waste my crafter stones. Oh, I don't know if they're doing that or not. I've not heard anybody say anything about that.
I would imagine they are. You talking about the community center stuff?
Oh, I don't think so. I heard someone say they're not doing that, so what's the point?
Storage. That's why I want it. One house and 2 farms and I'll be happy. Should be like, I think 75 tax certs a week. It's funny because the property I had on Legacy, I still have.
Really?
Yeah, I prepaid it for 5 weeks, dude. I wanted to see how this was going to go first before I completely gave up everything over there. And it seems to be going. It seems to be going all right.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, no pay to win yet. That's pretty good.
Yet being the key word.
Well, last time it was what, a month and a half, 2 months in before the.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I think it was the second month. The second month, the Rumbling Archean box came into the patch.
Okay, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing here.
With what?
Right now, I've got a quest, storyline quest. Anthelon's invasion. I'm here at the tree, and I'm where it says there's the thing that I gotta collect, but I don't see it anywhere.
I don't know. Did you try Googling the?
I'm gonna have to, because I have no clue what the hell I'm supposed to do here. And I'm not the only person standing around here. There's like...
See what you're talking about. You're waiting on a guy, right?
I don't know what I'm waiting on. It's just collect Anthelon's instructions.
Yeah, he'll spawn over there to your right.
Okay. I was just like, I've been up here and I've you know, been looking around this entire area trying to find out what the hell I need, and I'm like, I don't know.
Look to your right. He'll be over there. Like, you'll want to jump on him quick because then people will snake in front of you.
Oh, I know.
Maybe it's left. I don't remember. It's one side or the other. I've got enough gilda for anything bigger than 16 by 16. Highly doubt it.
The next cheapest is like 200. Or maybe 150.
Yeah, I can't even do 150. I've got 87.
Yeah, I've got just over 100 for a hat. Now I'm down to 75.
Man, if these private tables weren't, 30 gilda, I'd get a couple of those. The sawmill and the smelter, probably.
Alright, as soon as I'm in, I'm gonna go do that Gamertags quest.
Nerd, how much do you have?
Gilda?
Yeah.
75 now. But I bought 2 of the 16 by 16s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just over 100 before I bought them.
Because I was going to say they've got for 200 you can get a 24 by 24. That'd be a good placeholder for Fabs. But I don't even have 100 Gilda, so
I guess that's the point. You could literally just buy 2 16 by 16, like the small plot houses, so you can be guaranteed a house and a 16.
yeah.
That's
If
gonna
you
be hard
can
to
place
place.
down faster.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you have to place the 8 by 8, and then you still have to spend the time to create all those effects. Oh, it's gonna be rough, especially at 1 p.m.
I don't think it'll be too bad.
Anyone know how it went on the other server?
Nope.
No. I've got a character on Win and Tyrannos, not no. Win and Denistry.
And just, yeah. I was
Dennis.
telling them about
Yeah, you could probably sell those accounts if you wanted.
No, because my luck, I'd get caught and they'd ban all of them.
Oh, that'd be the worst. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in a
I'll
game
work.
like this where it's like so invested.
I'll go ahead and
Six.
keep them, and at some point, the character creation's going to open up, and I'll just put some more on. Screw it. Use the labor on them and for farming and stuff, and that way I can put all my labor on my main to upgrade.
What's your name?
My main is I'm a fanatic.
Oh yeah, I saw you in Halsey, and I was like, oh, they actually PvP. This is
Yeah, you whispered me at some point, didn't you?
yeah, I think so. I think I asked you like if you guys PvP.
Oh yeah.
I made a mistake. I joined in the original. I joined a guild that said they PvP'd, and literally no one would PvP. And I was just like, what?
I mean, it's too much fun not to.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
This game is PvP.
it's very PvP centric.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it encourages it. Whereas those people were basically avoiding any PvP. Which is really sad. Alright, we're in.
You finally beat the Q monster.
Finally. I shouldn't have logged out, but I did it. But I got a lot of stuff done, so that's what. I get that mandatory call in the evening, and she starts asking me if I've done this and that.
you in a guild?
What's that?
Are you in a guild?
Are you currently in a guild?
No, I'm currently not in.
How long has it been since you quit it?
I'd say at least 24 hours.
It's DRZ.
There it is.
Because I had seen it at one time, and I guess you just weren't fully logged in yet or something. It said someone popped
Oh, true.
4 minutes.
For what?
Wow,
them
guys. No joke. Now my game is running where I was running at 25 frames. I'm running at
Nice.
Wow. SSD for the win. Oh my.
Okay, so I bought two 16 by 16 houses, and then I've got my 8 by
Bart
8.
left you a small bundle. When you opened
Alright,
it,
I
you
guess
found
time to
an
start this.
expedition journal. It had once belonged to Vincenzio. His family
What'd
had
you say,
given
nerd?
it to Bart.
Said the same as me then.
Reading the journal,
Yeah.
you finally understood why so many Shadowhawks knew Vincenzio's name. As agents of the Harani royals, the Shadowhawks had been tasked with an important mission. Explore Auroria, homeland of the Harani people, lost so long ago. The expedition leader, Vincenzio, had discovered much more than just a shard of Kyrios' helm.
Oh yeah, it's
He wrote
It's
of
gonna
many
be a
things,
bloodbath
both
tomorrow.
terrible and wonderful. A land of beauty
Wait, why'd you
and
say
of
that?
mortal peril.
in the
But most of
contested
all, he
zones.
wrote of the future, of a
Oh,
time
true.
when your people would finally
Gonna be
return
insanity.
home.
I mean,
That's the
even
nice
in
part
the
about Villain.
non-contested,
It was as if he was speaking
can't they
directly
still
to you,
flag?
tempting you with the call of new
If it's a
adventure.
contested zone, absolutely.
Kyrios
Oh, but they
and
can't flag in
Antanon
Villanelle-
had
in
taken your
Villanelle.
people's homeland, forcing you to
Is
flee to
Villanelle
new
contested?
continents.
No, it's not.
While Melisara
Oh
distracted
no,
Kyrios
I
by
think the only thing we
offering
got to
him
worry about
their
there is
very life.
people purpling.
The Auroran citizens fled
I think
via
they
a
can
magic
still
gate
purple
through
there.
the hereafter.
Yeah,
to
that's what I was saying,
lands
like
out of his reach.
faction versus faction kind of stuff,
But now,
like
you
against your
could
own
help
faction.
reclaim your lost homeland. You memorized part of the journal.
Yeah, I think so.
I see a potential paradise, a miraculous
mean, we can go
place of
test it real
wonder and
quick.
renewal, Vincenzio wrote. All of the things
Well, you can
I am
activate
not,
Bloodlust
I
mode,
can't
so,
stay here.
'cause I
I am
just
not
did.
the person this place was made for. But perhaps you were.
1.5 minutes. Guy's cutting it close for not showing up.
I wonder how long Bike's gonna end up playing.
Biker man.
Bike Man, yeah. I mean, he's not affecting our server any. He's not on our server.
Right.
But just with him being a streamer. But I don't know. He stuck with it for quite a while. After OG launched.
Didn't Shroud's in this server?
Yeah, he's West
He's
faction.
on the west.
I'd kind of like to find him and kill him just for
Hell
general
yeah.
principle.
Not like he'll stay around.
No.
No, definitely not. All his friends
Yep.
are on Tyranny.
Well, I mean, either way, he's a streamer. As soon as his views start dropping, he's going to drop and switch to a different game. That's the way all these streamers are, especially if they call themselves variety streamers. If they
Yes.
don't stream just one single game, they're not going to stick around. Like Bellamy Prime, on the other hand, he's probably in it for the long run. He's not a huge
for
streamer
sure,
by any
for
means.
sure.
But
Him,
he's on tier.
Hawks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fox is on Dinistrius.
Yeah, he is.
In fact, I don't think I've seen a streamer yet who's on our server, unless you count Khrono.
Oh, he just showed up, and I'm cutting his tree.
Get him! Get him! You might have to purple him to keep him from. Well, he'll probably purple you first. Kind of wish I would have went over there. I would have went ahead and jumped him while you were chopping.
I got two. Hey, you didn't burp. surprise. Oh, shit. The whole fucking farm over here. Bunch of court trees.
There's more than you thought there.
Yeah. There's,
Make sure you save some labor for tomorrow, dude.
Oh, I've got 1,000 labor potions.
Huh. I don't see that quest.
So it won't be an actual quest. It'll be a green,
Yeah, the little
like
seed
a flower.
symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Seeds.
can't find it. Huh. I'll keep it.
So yeah, there's 53 minutes on these court trees. And there's probably a good 15, 20 trees. There's another dude here. He's not the one that planted.
Oh yeah, they do have residency stuff in this type of.
In neutral regions, it's possible to attack players from your own faction. However, this act leaves behind a bloodstain to mark your treachery and brand you as a criminal.
The farm manager?
$216 minutes for max. Just because. Oh!
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
That's a whole 4 trials now. take a wild guess how many innocent verdicts I've given out.
0.
I am shocked and appalled. Shocked
Well,
and appalled,
2.
I tell you.
Well, were we wrong?
Actually, you were wrong. I have given out 1. And it was to a person who stole trees.
Okay, here we go. I got the quest started.
I'm working on getting there.
I don't remember why I came to Austerity. Dude, my shield has a face on it and I didn't realize it.
Nice. Anyone know how to get the other race mounts? I forgot how I did it.
I think
Yeah,
you just
go there and
buy
get 'em.
Yeah, just go buy it.
Apparently
Risk it for the biscuit.
the Thiran mount is supposed to be really good because it's an uninterruptible stat.
The snow lion. Yeah, do you see the face on my shield? Look at that.
Yeah,
Ain't that cool looking? I like it.
can't believe you just see them.
I won't pay no attention.
I got 101 gilda.
This tree farm still has 3 days left. Stick around on that one.
I've got a green question mark here, but I can't figure out where it's at.
What's your
Just confused me a little bit. Oh, I found somebody back here hiding.
what's your name in the game? I can show you. Like we can party up and I can show you exactly where it is on.
It's you can see it on here on Discord. Oh, never mind, I found it. Alright, onward.
This tree farm, the guy's literally standing right here.
Wait, you're still farming that guy's stuff and he's watching you do it?
No, this is a different guy. I already ran away from that one. I got 2 of the trees and went off.
Just 2?
There was only 6, and he was able to get to them faster than me because I have to hit this belongs to someone else.
I'd have flag bomb and took him.
If he hadn't have been gilded, maybe, but he was.
Yo, Akari, the quest is all the way over where I am on the west.
Yeah, I'm heading that direction now. Well, I found the question
Why?
mark that I had in that town, and I'm already busted.
Why did I come to Austera?
I don't know, I didn't come to us.
I'm trying to figure it out.
you tell him?
I will choke you. I can't figure out why I have a chunk of marbled elephant meat in my inventory either.
You got
Working
hungry?
Quest or something.
Global chat. Well, found bloodstain. How am I supposed to report it? By not stitching.
Snitches get stitches.
I have to report to Brew. I wonder if that was a compromise because somebody wanted to do it, Bro.
Oh damn. West is PvP where I can't get the can't finish the
It's fine. Now I've just gotta find. There he is.
Shoes give shit. I literally got 6 lumber or 6 logs.
Yeah. I don't know why they even put them up. They probably don't know what ones are decent. I remember why I came downstairs now.
What?
It was to hit the Mirage Pool. And I done it.
There's a guild on the west called the IRS.
Oh, jeez.
So much west there.
Twitter talk. Kill them.
They're like level 50s and around here already.
Yeah, but they ain't gemmed out. Kill them.
Touche.
I think I should probably go to bed so I can get up a little bit earlier. Get up to like 2 today.
As soon as I finish these quests, I'm gonna go with it.
I don't know if I want to keep the shield or swap out to the dagger.
What are you running? Oh, you said the
I'm fanatic. I don't know. I'll stick with what I got for now and see how it goes.
I'm about to log out here. I'm just gonna log out here so I can be ready for tomorrow.
oh, they're like preventing us from doing the farm quest. Woo. Yeah, sounds good. What time are you guys planning to get on around tomorrow?
I'll probably be up by 7 or 8 in the morning.
Yeah, same.
Just to make sure that the key's ridiculous.
They're not putting the servers down, are they? Before the rush?
No, they'll be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Servers crash.
They didn't take the ones down today.
Yeah, true.
So, are you exactly where you're wanting to place?
Well,
Do we need a backup place?
so there's another spot that's not on the water, not far from here, just in case this one's getting taken. That would basically just make it a quick run down here to the same, and it's an even larger area.
What's the more desirable climate?
Temperate.
What was second most desirable? Any ideas?
I don't.
Kind of a mixed bag, not really
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Probably temperate or tropical.
Yeah,
But, I
was
mean,
gonna
we're
say-
not going to get anything Mahadevi. That fills up fast. I had 3 plots in Mahadevi on OC Legacy, and I got lucky. I managed to put down a 16 by 16, and then somebody else that I knew decided to quit, so she gave me her house. It was like 2 plots away from my farm.
Did you ever talk to her about if you wanted to play?
She probably won't. I don't think her or Axel either want to play.
Souls.
What about Jen? Did you ask her?
I did not, and I wasn't going to.
Okay. That's
Because
right.
if she starts playing, then her husband's going to start playing, and I'm probably going to cuss them both out.
Yeah, I
We'll leave
forgot
that alone.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
You know, it'd be really interesting if we could get a plot over in Silent Forest. Because we could do freshwater sport fishing just right there on the lake.
Yeah, that's what I had in the original game. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we used to fish there anyway.
Freshwater just isn't as profitable.
Right, exactly. That's the downside. Because the plus of having something by the coast would be some sort of good trade packs in the end.
Wonder when they're going to open up the rest for Rory.
I was wondering that.
I was in Exlock over by the boundary there, and I crossed over into it, and it's actually a named zone already. It just boosts you back over.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the name was.
Oh
And then
shit!
and then you've got the southeastern part of the Piranha continent.
What is it, Khrono?
Halcyon's at war.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Please.
Yeah, it literally cycles through non-stop. No, I just grouped up with you.
Trying
see
to
where you
complete
were
this
at.
quest before I get.
What's your gear score, nerd?
2180.
Yeah, I could take it. Even with you being 4 levels higher, I could do it. After
Wait, where you see your
hover over your name, equipment point.
what are you at?
Me?
2180.
Okay, he's at 2180. I'm at 2144.
Were you coming over here? Or?
No, like I said, I grouped up with you just to see where you were at, to see where you were. Well, I have no way to get there.
Oh, just run it.
What's the
Oh,
closest
about it.
place?
Well, I don't know. What do you have?
No, I mean, what's the closest teleport?
In Villanelle?
Yeah.
Luke's on.
Because I've not been in Mahadevi or Villanelle or Silent Fort. The closest I've been is Unisteer.
It really isn't that bad of a run, especially with the Bard.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, did you already? I thought you were leveling this spell.
I was going to, but I was messing around with it on PTS, and I wasn't putting out the damage I wanted.
Well, and that's kind of when I was PvPing earlier. I'm not impressed with it for PvP. Like a lot of your spells seem to be shorter. Or
The thing is
decent cast.
the thing is the Songcraft is supposed to enhance your spells and make them hit that much harder. But
It does.
when you get higher level and you actually max that out, it actually does work, but it's a pain to keep it up.
It is. You basically have to precast 2 spells, the Dissonance and the Critical Discord, before you cast anything else.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about like the Bloody Shanty to get
Yeah.
your rhythm going, the rhythm stack, because
Oh, I
it
don't-
increases your crit rate by 22.5%.
Yeah.
It's substantial.
It is, but
So how do you change out the abilities that a something has?
I don't what?
What?
The bonus effect. Can't remember how we do
I don't
that.
know, mate.
I don't get what you're trying to say, dude.
Are
How do
saying
you
your,
change it?
like your skill tree? Should be able to change your skill.
No, the synthesizing effect on the weapons.
you have to go to upgrade and then replace. What is it called?
Replace it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, replace
Duh.
it.
Wait, but are you doing that for your base?
There we go. I'll take that.
I think the base stat, the first stat you get at level 30 that you can put on gear, it's easier to just redo the whole thing.
I mean, you might as well roll it since you're right there. If you get lucky and get what you're after anyhow, you don't have to worry about redoing the entire thing.
But if you
I got something I'm happy with anyways.
if you don't re-roll it, do you keep those rolls then as you continue for like later secondary stats?
Well, I mean, I look at it this way: there's only 3 stats anyway, and there's so much upgrading involved anyhow. He's got plenty of time and
Yeah.
plenty of rerolls to get.
That's true.
Yeah, because
I I reset every single time I didn't get the base stat, so now I have strength on everything base stat, but it took forever.
yeah, because my scepter kind of sucked. I have fucking spirit and melee critical damage, and that was with trying to re.
So my shield has strength on it, and my bow has stamina on it. Everything else is intelligence.
Yeah, my shield has an intelligence and magic.
I got
I think
strength
the
and
key is
attack.
just to make sure you have all your stats before you go to Khrono gear. Because apparently
Yeah.
that's when it's...
Yeah. Yeah, not my first rodeo.
Yeah, true.
Also, if you want to mine, Glitterstone mine's a good place to go also. I'm heading your way, nerd.
Oh,
I just gotta go through Silent Forest also.
What's the levels after 55? Is prestige level?
Ancestral.
There's someone literally ancestral level 3 already.
Oh yeah, there's higher people than that. I mean, it's been like 4 days. You can go from 1 to 55 in 8 to 10 hours.
That's wild. I'm at 24 hours played and I'm at 39.
I don't know how people level that fast, but
I found a farm.
Grant
Two-
has spent a ton of time trying to upgrade my gear.
2 hours and 38 minutes. Oh, he's standing right here watching them too.
Just watching.
I mean, he's away, but he's standing there watching them.
yeah, there was a guy, the farm that I came across up there. There was a guy, the guy that planted it was standing right next to it.
This guy's doing it right though. He planted cedar. If he's just cause see, I don't think people understand. If you're wanting thunderstruck trees, you need the ones with the longest grow time.
Yep.
Because you've got more stages of growth, and that's when the thunderstruck happens. I'm not gonna tell him that, but whatever. Well, I mean, they're selling them for ridiculous amounts, dude. I seen somebody trying to sell them for like 800 gold a log, not a tree, a log.
Jeez.
Yeah,
First of all, nobody has that kind of gold.
they do.
How?
Because they were exploiting a glitch.
Yeah.
They're gonna get actioned on anyway, though. So there might be some slots on the server for you, like in waves.
I wish they would do that before the rush.
Yeah. It won't matter because if their accounts get banned, that land goes away anyhow.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So
it
there's
doesn't have to wait.
there's a quest in one of the arc paths for the world ball, and it pays 50 gold a pop. And they found some way to reset it where they can keep doing that over and over and over again, like 16 times.
Yeah, I saw that.
How do you even
So,
do
yeah.
the arc path?
I've not even started on it yet, any of them, and I should have, but I haven't.
Yeah, I did not, but I've only done it a couple times so far. I'm still.
I've got a pick. I got the equipment now. I'd really like to. I'd really like to get the premium one. But there was only one costume in there that I wanted.
I'm waiting on you. That's what I should look at.
사실
Costume.
숲을 돌아다니다 보니
Yeah, you can see my awesome made outfit. Look like a fucking slutty mate.
You guys got that out.
Yeah, it's the first outfit you get from the premium.
Oh, true.
He does because he's a dirty hooker.
I am. I mean, what?
Oh god, my gliding time's gonna run out before I get to the lane. Oh, I got 50 seconds. I don't know. I'll come down over here on this mountaintop.
How does it even work? The arc.
Basically, so you'll have in the calendar, if you go to that in the bottom right.
You always
where
explain the long way.
I don't know.
I'm on it right now. I have the daily, I guess the basic path.
Yeah, so you know how you get the quest pop up for that in the arc pass itself?
Yeah, on the right side.
Right,
mission,
right.
have
You
to
complete so many of them to level up the arc pass, and it goes to the next tier. You get the reward for the tier that you completed.
Correct.
Okay, but it costs me a little
Not all of them, just some of them.
Right. And apparently there's an issue right now anyway, that it's charging more Gilda every day after reset because of that.
Well, and the other big thing that people are really bitching is if you do all 17 attempts for the day.
Yeah, you gotta rebuy it.
You have to rebuy the entire arc pass.
Oh wow, so there's like no point there.
Yeah. So
Just don't complete all 17.
Yeah, do 16. And that's apparently by game business. Like, they went to XL Games about it, and XL basically said, yes, that's per on per.
This is gonna be a bitch.
You look ridiculous.
So just a slutty maid outfit.
You don't need a maid outfit to look slutty. I mean, look at me.
A nice tit. I mean, what?
Hey,
Fucking Reds.
see my character's pants? They're literally bikini bottoms. Get that 8 up. Oh, you're in the level 40 awakened stuff too, ain't you? Want a duel?
The male service uniform looks kind of crap.
Duel me.
But yeah, what you think about this area?
I'll tell you after the duel. You chicken. Where's the actual housing area?
This is it right here.
Oh, we're standing on it?
From here all the way to the other side across the road. And all the way back to the red thing right here. So it's a pretty big area.
It's not really a big area. Does it go down here too?
There's a whole nother area down there, but that's what's going to be people fighting over that.
about up here.
Dude, that's what I was looking at. If that's the area that I was talking about, I could get the Hollister.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, so there's a plot up here on this one? That would be an awesome place for a guild house.
Yep, but see, already up. But yeah, all of this, even below us, is all housing. All the way out to the lighthouse.
Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, take screenshots.
You said
think we
you're
can
on
all
my
fit.
land.
Talking smack. I was already typing to that dude. The furry dude.
I can't believe I was running this on a old school hard drive.
He logged. Their recruit message in the recruit tab is brand new guild of new morons seeking additional morons. Yeah, I'm not worried.
무엇을 만들건 약품이 필요할 거예요.
Solo 2 guilds, yeah, and probably like 5 people on it.
I'm just messing with him anyway. I'm about to tell him so too.
다룰 때 조심하세요. 위험한 곳들이니까.
Like, just doing simple little quests for to get the plot seems intense because there's a war going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's doable though. I did it.
Well, I'm right here next to you, somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, right here in front of me. Alright, now that I have all that stuff. Oh, your deposit? You have to pay the deposit and that week's taxes?
Not right away.
Okay, so that
You'll
quest
have,
gives
like-
you enough for the next.
Yeah, you'll have like I think like 5 or 6 days before you have.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, so I got my 8x8. Now I will go to Mirage.
과실이 열리는 나무를 찾으세요.
I'm actually gonna go by the area you guys are looking at.
사실 숲을 돌아다니다 보면 묘목을 구할 수 있어요.
Alright. On Shit! I almost made it out. Trying to leave your damn area. You can have it. Oh my god, so far away.
Yeah, I ain't worried about this guy trying to kill anybody.
Oh, I think my game may have crashed. No. Oh no, if I just crash, that's the worst timing.
Oh, seriously?
I have a black screen.
I would really like to have this cliff though.
You could try for it. I just think it's gonna be competition.
It looks like this cliff right here that I'm standing on can be placed on too.
God freaking damn it!
Got a little ramp coming up there. If you're getting mad because you're going to get killed, you're going to have a really hard time in this game.
Well, the thing is, I'm just trying to get through the fucking area to the next area.
Yeah, I know it's frustrating, dude. It really is.
Like, seriously, fuck off for 5 goddamn minutes, please.
They're not going to.
Absolutely, they're not going to.
There is literally people just going back and forth fighting each other in that area. Trust me, we were there earlier.
Also, it's going to be worse than Elsa.
Shit, it's gonna be worse.
That's where the hell I'm at.
I thought you were in Halcyon.
Yeah, Hellswarm is the worst because your spawn, the respawn's all the way at the top of the map, and you have to always go all the way down to the bottom. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm never
man,
gonna
I really
fucking
don't
get to
wanna
where I
go.
need to go.
You're not gonna what?
I said I'm never gonna get to where I need to go.
Oh man, it finally responded. Wow.
You sat there and waited this whole time and it came back?
There's no way I'm waiting an hour in queue. I'll call it
I
a
mean,
night.
I'm just saying you got lucky it didn't just shut down on you.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm gonna try to be clever and not take the road and hug the cliff facing.
Good luck.
Oh, that's why I love this game so much. In the war, I was like diving in, killing a few people, and like piecing out with flash or the teleport.
It's just enough room for a 16 by 16. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm at the house plot. Are you guys at that area?
Right.
I see it.
There's another green that had the same idea I did. They're walking all the edge of the cliffs. Hey, so far it's working. I've gotten a very long way by doing this.
Nice
That
outfit.
was on your face.
I put a skull on it. The guys are too baby-faced, man.
Wait, is that paint?
Yeah.
It's like, what kind of mask is he wearing?
I thought it looked pretty good.
You can actually get the mask from the market and
But
put
whatever.
the right.
Yeah.
You know,
I was just being nostalgic of my old school character. I was just trying to build it the same.
Did you get your 8 by?
You know what?
Did you get your 8 by 8?
Yeah, I got all that, yeah.
So far it's working.
Is
I'm
it
not
the-
getting attacked.
So the plot's like,
This whole entire area.
Oh,
The
we're
area
closer to
he
the
was
end
talking-
then.
What he was talking about with the cliff is this.
oh wow, yeah.
This clip up here, yeah, it's pretty cool.
And all the way down at the coast too.
Yeah, I think that's. I think this whole section's going to be pretty highly contested. We need a backup spot.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is definitely
I mean,
prime.
a backup zone, I should say.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because this is like right next to everything.
That's why I said instead of coming out here for all this,
You
go
mean like
up
just
here,
straight away, just push back a little bit further?
just immediately come back to the spot up here. Just don't even try for the stuff up here.
The
Hey,
stuff
can you-
up here
can
might
you guys
be
invite
wrapped up
me
too.
to fire real quick so I can see what
Use carriages for faster travel between zones.
Hoo-ha. That strategy worked, and I caught the carriage. I'm on my way out of here.
Any idea how many people are going to be trying to play stuff?
What, in
within-
the guild?
Yeah,
I mean, probably as many as possible.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, considering the numbers that we've had online, it's probably not going to be more than 10 to 15.
If that.
This is pretty good 16 by 16. Get like the corner. I can fit 4 8 by 8s just around me. The key would be to maybe even put like a way to get 3 16 by 16 blocks. You put like an 8 by 8 in the middle.
Yeah, the issue with that though is somebody trying to put an 8 by 8 right next to you lost.
Oh yeah, that's screwed up. Yeah, instantly.
You? Is it just this little section over here, or does it go back some too?
I think it's just this section right here. Yeah, across the... I mean, that's not... This isn't bad either.
Yeah, it's bigger than this.
Yeah, it's like right next to the city down there.
Total check that one.
And like right by the...
Did she laugh?
Why you gotta kill my jokes all the time?
So the other area I was looking at as a backup, that I was saying a backup if this seemed too highly contested and we immediately realized we can't get any of these. It's just over this way.
Oh man, if we could though get like right by the like right on the water, it would be like perfect.
I just think the chances of that are pretty slim. I mean, anybody's welcome to try.
Yeah, it's a risk, right? Because then if you don't get it, then then you may not get like or the slightly more back. Oh, is that guy like? That's the kind of spot you guys were talking about on the mountain. That guy's just like.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
I'm headed to the backup spot.
Sorry, I'm like looking all around this little area.
Here.
It's actually preferable not to be like all the way at that tip, like all the way in. Being like more by the road is easier. Access.
See, if we went this back here, we could get probably most everybody.
And I guess you don't really have to worry about getting ganked.
Nope.
When you leave the zone. But can you PK though in these areas?
Only purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that going on.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you like load up a ship with trade packs or something.
Oh, somebody thought they were hiding a bunch of roses.
That's the place I was talking about.
Oh.
The worm.
I didn't realize I would already got my 8 by 8. I was going beyond even though I didn't need to.
I'm coming to where you guys are now. Got a good view of the land.
Some area reported to me looks. Footprints are gone.
Well, you can look and see if you've got any infamy right now, a crime point.
So, where are you guys at so I can come see?
Villanelle.
Yeah, these aren't bad spots either, but...
I mean, it's further away from the water, but this is a huge area and we could get a good amount of it.
Yeah, true. And there's a lot of stuff here still, like close by.
Yeah. I mean, we could get right here by... You're still really close to town. Literally, you come over here, run down this little hill, there's the water. So it's not like you're far away from anything. It's just the difference of you're not right at it.
Right. It's just like a... Oh yeah, it is like right there at the water. It's not bad. And you have like all the merchants and stuff and all the little crafting spots.
That's why I say I think this would be a good fallback position. It's close enough we can quickly run to it and not have to worry about teleporting out to somewhere else, running from town all the way to the housing spot. Because with all that time, that just means time lost that other people.
Is that where you guys are at now that y'all talking about?
Yeah.
So here's the question: Can we make like, can we mark this down in our books with memory?
No.
No, the closest we're gonna get is Loot Song.
So you're saying first try by the water, and if we don't get anything there, like rush.
Yep. That would be my suggestion.
Okay. Any like backups? Like if we end up coming to Villanelle and it's completely stuck.
If it's completely,
We'll go to the ghetto.
If it's completely taken, my next stop would be Halo, Hollow, and Souls. Because you can teleport there and it's literally right next to the house. And the good part there is it's close to the mining. And it's right by the water. There's a dock that runs up the side of the cliff. Or that you can
Would that be preferable over the more inland area here?
Yeah, because
I personally don't give a crap if we're near the water or not. And I say that because just the way the trade packs are now, yes, they're still profitable, but running them by water might not be the best idea anyhow with as populated as this server.
Oh yeah,
That's a good point.
I honestly don't plan on doing too many trade pack runs other than as a guild run.
Yeah, and the thing with fishing is whether there's even aqua place where you can put houses down out there. And I don't think there is, unless that's the bay where it was. I don't remember.
There's not any.
That's a good point though, because at least from what I remember when the game first came out, it was such a huge deal to make money. Basically, the main way to do that was just with packs. But now there's Aurora and stuff.
Oh, you and your maid outfit.
Yeah, it's not actually bad. The more inland spot, that's pretty.
I mean, we could go for this one first, and I would almost say going for this first would almost guarantee us getting some more spots.
Well, I'm fine with us going here first if y'all want to.
Did you look at the other spot, Khrono?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Is this more preferred at
more preferred overall?
The area in Solace by the mines.
This spot, yes. I would prefer
the inland.
Yep. Okay. Solus would be my final fallback before I started looking at really shitty spots.
Okay, gotcha.
Like the ghetto.
Yeah,
which is Windscour, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that one. I remember having a place on Silent Forest and then in Rook 4. It was rough. At least the Rook 4.
This is the spot we were looking at. It's this entire area, all the way to this red thing, and across the street.
Although I will say the area by the water would be cooler for like a guild house.
I like this area, but I feel very strongly this is gonna be taken almost immediately.
Oh, for sure. It's not like that much space.
There's not as much space. It's on a main road, just about.
Right next to.
I mean, if we're talking about really difficult places to get, we might as well just shoot for this island right over here.
That shit's gonna be a bloodbath. I went over there earlier and I was like, yeah.
The housing province right by the city.
Right here where I'm at,
Yeah.
It would be awesome to get this island.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be impossible.
Yeah, on the fresh start we were playing on, we had mermaids, tears, and sand deep. All of it.
Well, most.
Yeah, that's insane. But
we ended up with all of it. After you guys dipped out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, to be fair, it was an underpopulated server anyway, so there wasn't a whole lot of people.
Tons of open housing.
So if you guys are not carrying, I say we just go for up here because we're much more likely to get this off right off the bat.
To be honest, I even kind of prefer the slightly more inland, because it's like scenically, not to sound weird or anything, but it's like at the base of the mountain. It looks pretty.
It looks like a good defendable spot.
I mean,
we're not really defended from anyone, but
you know what I mean.
Theoretically.
I'm like, it looks like a spot you'd pick to set up a base camp if you were trying to worry about people attacking you.
Yeah, there's other people that are scouring for.
Which there's this little lake over here too. On thing. Right over here.
Oh, I was talking to John.
Oh, he's coming over here looking at this peninsula we were on there. How many people
Someone keeps nudging me and I don't know why.
I don't know.
Wait, what kind?
It's some random green person.
I think they're the same as us. They're starting their second.
Are you talking about Blackjack?
Rage
no,
Fist.
yeah.
Oh, Rage Fist. Yeah, I think they're new.
They're starting their second guild already. They're talking to us
about
a possible. Their guild leader was talking to me earlier about a possible alliance.
I'm gonna hop over to Mirage Island up by my house.
Auctions are good, but Mirage Isle.
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you on the spot back. I actually like it a little better. Because for one, if there's a decent number of us on, I think there's more chance of us getting more spots there.
Yeah, plus it's less of a, it's more of a geometric kind of
Visit
outline.
Mirage Isle to purchase houses, ships, mounts, gliders, and more.
So it's more likely to get like places like closer to each other.
I'm legit tempted to just go straight for the ghetto because I know I can get it. Like I keep saying, I don't care where my land is, just as long as I have enough for at least a 16 by 16 and an eventual 24 by 24. I'm.
Yeah, that's the because I mean you're right. At the same time, we may be a little naive thinking that this is going to be easy. Like this could potentially also be like impossible.
The problem is, I don't think so because I think there's going to be a lot of people going for those water edges. Because that's what everybody wants, because they can just easily launch their. I mean, I'm not saying there won't be any company, but I think it'll be much easier to get here than it would be out there.
Well, I'm not gonna make the mistake I did last time. This time I'm buying the Dutch house.
This will be less contested than out there.
Biggest thing everybody's gonna have to do is make sure they remember is place down an 8x8 first, build it and then start placing get your tax certs from that, and then start placing your.
I may get. Isn't it after 2 properties you get an increase in tax?
Yeah.
Good God.
I might just place 2 houses down.
That's
After the
farmhouse is
8x8.
300.
That's my plan. Throw down the 8 by 2 16 by 16 houses.
Yeah, and then as I like, I'll get to 50, and I can just change one of those into a.
I'm claiming dibs on this corner if I can get it.
But how much tax would that be a week? 2 16s.
So what houses are y'all starting out with?
Three of them is on Legacy. It's like 75 a week, give or take.
Well,
I'm
that's
placing
doable with labor.
I'm placing an 8x8 farm and a rustic slate cottage and a 2-door slate cottage.
Right,
Is
70.
my plan.
That's 75 is doable.
Oh yeah.
Without being like hardcore, like based on labor.
Oh, so you guys are not going for thatched houses right away?
We don't have the gilda to get the thatch.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I don't have it. I was like, how are you guys gonna...
That's why I'm putting down 2 houses, 2 16 by 16 houses. That way I've got the land for the 24 by 24. I'm just hoping I can place my 8 by 8 in a way that it will allow me to put a 16 by 16 near it all.
Ooh, boys, this is gonna be.
It's gonna be a madhouse.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So if this doesn't go well and everyone's already taken up this spot, right? Where are we going? Should we spec it out?
My spot from here would probably be, like I said, the Halo Hollow ones.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Let's see here. I'll pour this. You over here?
Over where?
That's a no.
Wait,
I'm
we
on
only
Barrage Island.
need to do.
Oh, I'll wait on you.
If we're all in party, we just need to do 1.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys can hop through my.
Oh, it is a face on the shield. Oh, that's what I need to do. Make my profile like private, so you can't inspect my gear from the other faction. Wait, how did you do that?
Who did?
Me. Look and see where it was at. Game info under option. Say equipped gear, public and private.
Yeah, definitely apply. Because I was noticing you could literally look at the opposing faction's gear, so you can see what they're running. But if they had it on private, you couldn't see.
What's up with this this port?
Waiting on Khrono to come back from Mirage. You know what?
He moves slower than old people do it.
You're not wrong.
Am here what?
Open a port.
Let's jump
Didn't let me the first time I jumped through. Khrono is streaming all of our spots.
For like probably nobody watching. But nobody
Khrono's a
watches
spy.
me, so.
If this is the place you're talking about, it's not going to work. Isn't that a pack maker right there?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, this is going to be contested.
Yeah,
Yeah, specialty workbench.
I mean, you were...
No. Open up and look at what you can, how big the area is.
Oh wow.
It's the entire plateau.
Yeah, it goes pretty far. Yeah, it's the whole thing.
And the best part is, over here is a way down to get to the water.
Over here?
Yeah,
Over
where
here behind the crafting guy.
Yeah.
It goes down to a little dock.
Wow, it goes pretty far.
Huh? So this would be my backup to the backup. And yes, it's very possible that we poured over here and it's already all taken. But I would want...
Wait, where's that dock you're talking? Oh, is it the other way?
It was over behind the NPCs.
Yep, you went with Jonas. You're not with...
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say, this might be the better place.
Yeah, I kind of like this spot too. I like the epic view over the cliff, out in the ocean.
The problem here, for those that like to fish, there is nowhere near here to...
I'll have to turn in fish.
And I bet you there's no place for you to place a house out in the water either, or is there?
No. Basically, to do that, you would have to go on the opposite side of this little... You'd have to go up there by Austera. But none of us can afford the marine houses anyway. Those are 300 gold.
Well, I mean, there's that place up there with the fish stand, so it's not really that big of a... It's honestly better to use the public ones anyhow.
Wow.
Because of how populated it's going to be.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to be super populated, this one.
Uh-huh. Because this is another alliance controlled area where you can't get PK'd by non-factors.
Yeah, that plus a specialty bench.
This area I expect will be quickly taken. There will be a lot of fighting for this. I could be wrong.
Somebody just said they were in queue for 6.5 hours.
Easy. This, sir?
No, because I just waited in queue for like an hour and a half. They probably got DC'd or something like that. Do you guys feel that this is going to be more contested than the Villanelle at the base of the map?
The fact is that I don't know for sure.
I really wish that I had my other PC put back together. And
Why, so you can both be on both.
yeah, then I could claim some land.
Oh, that's true.
But the other PC is in pieces at the moment.
I guess as long as we're all like on the same page and kind of just like try and go for the same spot.
Well, I mean, not the same exact spot, but the same area.
Right. Yeah.
Don't be trying to take land from a guildie.
This is my spot.
I mean, I guess really what will happen is we'll go and be at our spot before time, and we'll kind of get a feel for the area at that point. Like, are there a lot of people constantly fighting over it right before placement? And
Oh,
if
they're not gonna start flagging up until right up.
Yeah, right into the.
Well, we'll
Because
see.
otherwise they're just PvPing.
But I guarantee you, there's going to be some guilds that are going to try to just bulldoze people out of.
I think a little bit like maybe literally a little bit before, so that they'll have to like respawn and then walk all the way back.
I'm not talking like an hour before. I'm saying 15 minutes, something like that. Before.
I don't know. I even think that would be too soon. I personally, if I was going to wait and flag up on people, I would wait till the last like 5 minutes. Then I'd just start destroying as many people as I could.
This would be such a cool 16 by 16 spot right here. 16 fits right here. Where I am on the map, right here. This little tiny little nub that sticks out. Comes out to like right here.
Oh yeah. Just does fit.
It's a 16. That's a cool house.
Well,
that's one of my. It does.
No, because they're not the 16 by or the 8 by 8 that you're judging it with.
No,
or are you
I have
you're
a
judging with a
16
house,
by
aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Does it perfectly. Just barely, but it does.
Yeah.
Like, there is no extra room for anything. You can't go left or right either direction. Or any space. From here, if Villanelle is taken, and you come here and this is there, I don't know. I mean, it would really be a top. I don't really want one of the interior areas unless we just can't get anywhere. Like, I expect Unisteer is going to be taken pretty quick. The problem with Unisteer is it has the spot that is
CR's in there.
Yeah, it's got CR there. Plus it has the housing. One of the housing zones is literally right next to the specialty buyer. The other major housing zone is just outside of it. Those are going to be hotly contested.
Is housing open up on Aurora?
Yes. Yeah, all the housing is open, it seems.
Is that worth looking at or not really?
I mean, the problem there is don't have any of this. You gotta have a port.
No, we gotta swim. It's a long swim.
Wait, to where?
You have fun with that. Diamond Shores and Aurora.
Oh, well, you want to go over and look?
No, that's what I was saying. Is none of us have a port to it yet because we don't have any 50.
Is there any good housing then, though? Just like in general?
You ever at port for it?
What do you think?
Oh, jeez.
I've also got a
Should've
port
known.
for Aegis Island.
I should have known. Ooh, it's at war right now.
Yep. At least people have started working on this.
Oh snap! You guys went?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're Diamond Shores. Portal's right there, man. And now it's not.
Oh no, it closed. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not coming back for you. That's 3 freaking
No, you're fine.
3 stone. Yeah, it's so weird being on this side. That's at war. We're gonna get killed.
I'm pretty
Somebody
sure.
dropped in right there.
I think that area is probably gonna get pretty.
What, in Aurora? Yeah, it honestly kind of seems like the West has a lot more housing area than what the East does.
Like coast-wide?
No, I'm just saying all around.
Uh,
You can put marine houses and aqua farms here also, so.
I don't care about aqua farms. The thing I care about there would be the,
I mean, they ain't even finished the bridges.
Yeah, I was just thinking, how do we get across?
You drop down and run over.
Yeah, I smelled that.
I'm gonna go to Mirage Isle.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know how viable it would be to try and get land here.
With none of us being higher level, yeah, I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, unless we get lucky in the places of peace, because you can't even flag on people in peace.
Didn't they say they were going to set everywhere to war?
No. They said they're going to let it fall at whatever it falls at, because previously they would actually go. I think they were setting everything at peak, and a lot of people got really angry over it because of all the bots.
All right. Well, I am gonna head back to Illinois.
You open it in a portal.
Yeah, I guess I can.
It's going to be 3 stones. Did you make sure you've got a point in your book for here?
Should have had it as soon as you teleported us here. Yes, I do.
Aha. Next time. Oh man, everyone's buying in their houses. This is really fun.
Yeah, there's quite a few people there. There was when I was there.
Where? Oh,
Mirage
yeah,
Island.
Mirage Island.
Really wish I would have had the 300 guild on.
You ain't lying.
Or when JJ's gonna log back on. By the way, what I did was my answer to, like, guild to guild check.
You did?
I figured we'll put the officers in it and the person running the other guild, so.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Where did you go?
Me? Back out to the housing spot. Didn't log out.
Get prepared for tomorrow.
So you're gonna try back in here first?
Yeah, I think. Gives us more to work.
I think we've got a better chance back in there.
So Villanelle, then solid.
Yep.
Wait, where was that at in Solos?
Halo Hollow.
I didn't get the port, I don't think. Yes, I did. Never mind.
I was gonna say you should have, because I ported you right.
So we got Loot Song Harbor for Villanelle, closest way to get here, and then Halo Hollow for Solus Headlands. I favorited them, so I don't have to search my book for them.
That's a good point.
Wait, what did you use?
What?
What did you say? I missed it.
Oh, I favorited the 2 points.
Oh, okay. The Lunas. The Lunas.
What? Loot Song Harbor
Yeah, there it is.
and Halo Hollow. That way, I just gotta open up my book and click the favorites tab, and they're right there.
You're a smart cookie. Don't ever let anybody tell you.
I are smart. SMRT. I kind of like this little flat up here.
Oh yeah, that's ain't bad either. I mean, anything back in this area where we can easily reach everything.
Pretty much trying for right next to the stuff. Right next to the auctioneer and everything.
Oh, I don't give a crap if it's right next to it or not.
I mean, if I can't get it, I can't get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I still kind of want to go to the ghetto and check it out.